Hey guys, it's Beaver, and this is going to be my review of the Model O Wireless. I've been using it for about a week now and have some pros and cons to share, so let's get into it. Just to name off some specs while the unboxing plays through, the glorious Model O Wireless weighs in at 69 grams. It has a length of 128 millimeters and a height of 37.5 millimeters, making it fairly low profile but also quite on the large side. It's got 59 millimeters at the grip width, 66 millimeters at the back, and 66 millimeters at the front. It's rocking the glorious BAMF sensor that goes up to 19,000 dpi. It's rocking the Omron 20 mils, and it's got a USB Type-C connector. Model O Wireless has a fairly safe ambidextrous shape, allowing you to grip the mouse however you choose. Okay, some pros on the Model O Wireless. Before you even play any games with it, the first thing you notice is the RGB. It's pretty insane. Out of all the peripherals I've owned, it's certainly one of the best. It's got nice, good, crispy clicks. There's a little bit of post travel on them, but not too bad, and you can't really feel it in game. The side buttons are nice and crispy, in a good spot. We'll do a sound test later. You don't have to move your finger that far to hit them, no matter really what grip you're using. The stock feet are very nice. I don't think I'm actually going to replace these. I was thinking that I was going to have to do some hyperglides because I'm used to a Zowie with really big stock feet that cover the whole front and back of the mouse, but these slide very nice. It's got a USB-C port for charging and a nice flexible cable. It's got a simple yet effective software that allows you to change all of the lighting, DPI needs, DPI steps. It's got a DPI button on the top, although I personally wish it was on the bottom because I just like having a clean top to my mouse. And it's an $80 mouse. Okay, and now for some cons. I'm not sure after the week I've been using it if I like the holes or not. I do get very sweaty palms when I play games, and I'm not sure if the air there is helping me or actually making me more sweaty. I've been using a gaming sleeve, and that has been kind of helping. You don't feel the holes when you have the gaming sleeve on. I wish the scroll wheel was a little tighter. I feel like the steps just kind of roll too easily. I wish they were a little more defined. I don't like this plastic USB thing. It is USB-C, but it is keyed with these things, so no matter what, you can only put it in one way anyways. So what's the friggin' point of a USB-C connector when it only works like a micro anyway? The bearded dude has a little imperfection right here. If they just would have moved him down a couple more pixels, that little imperfection wouldn't be there, but that's so nitpicky. This isn't a con with my mouse per se, but why no glossy coating? Glorious. You release the Model O with matte and glossy, but you don't release the Model O Wireless with matte and glossy. I'm sure it's not that difficult, and a lot of people will prefer the glossy coating. Another con, but not necessarily with this mouse, is that with the cost reductions to the Razer Viper Ultimate, it's going to make that mouse more appealing to some people because this one, once again, has the holes, and that's pretty polarizing. But that's about all I can think of in terms of comms. And here it is next to some of my other mice to give you an idea on the size, and then we'll be on to a sound test. So what are my overall thoughts? I think this is a great product. I consistently aim better with this shape and weigh about 5 to 8% in aim labs. Overall, it's just a pleasure to use for long sessions because of the lightweight nature to it. There are a few cons like I stated, but they are so minor I had to go looking for things I didn't like because this mouse is so solid. This is my first mouse with a honeycomb design, and this should be the standard for how they should feel in your hand. In one word, it's solid. I did pick up a gaming sleeve that covered up the holes so I didn't feel them. I'd recommend this mouse to anyone looking for a medium to large ambi mouse, but I would still steer you towards the Viper Ultimate if you don't like holes. If the shape is right for you, it's one of the cheapest options in the market for lightweight wireless. After using the G Pro for over a year, I would use this mouse over the G Pro shape any day, even with the reduced weight of the Superlight. But everyone is different. The Model O wireless will be my main mouse for at least the next little while. That's about all I have to say for now. I'll be back later this week with a montage and a mousepad review, but until then, like and subscribe, and keep fragging.